Welcome to Sunday School on this hot sunny day in Southern California. Today we're going to talk a little more about Jacob and Esau. Even though Jacob and Esau were twins, they didn't look alike at all because Jacob had smooth skin and Esau had hairy skin. And Esau also had red hair. As Isaac grew old, he went blind, and he knew that he was going to die soon. So because of that, it was important for him to bless his eldest son as the new head of the family. Isaac sent Esau out hunting so they could share a meal of Isaac's favorite meat before the blessing. But Jacob remembered the bargain he had made with his brother. Esau had been so hungry one day that he gave Jacob his birthright in exchange for a bowl of stew. And Jacob wanted to be sure he'd be the one receiving Isaac's blessing. So his mother, Rebekah, made a plan. If Jacob pretended to be Esau, Isaac would never know because he was blind, and he would bless Jacob instead of Esau. So while Esau was out hunting, Rebekah told him to kill 2 kids of the goat herd. She made a tasty stew with the meat and then wrapped the goat skins around Jacob's arms so he'd feel hairy like Esau. And she then dressed him in Esau's clothes and sent him to Isaac with the food. I'm going to show you a picture of Rebekah putting the goat skin on Jacob's arms. See the picture? This is Jacob and Rebekah, and see how she's putting the goat hair on Jacob's arms. This may seem like not a nice thing to do, but remember, it was God's intention that Jacob get the birthright. At first, all went well. Isaac smelled this delicious food, and when he reached out to touch his son, he felt his hairy arms and thought that it was Esau. But the voice didn't sound right. Is it really you, Esau? Isaac asked him. Yes, I am Esau, Jacob said. So Isaac prayed for God's blessing on Jacob, thinking that he was his eldest son. When Esau returned and took food in to his father, he found out what happened, and he was so angry that Rebekah was afraid he would kill Jacob. She persuaded Isaac that it would be a good time for Jacob to go away to find himself a wife. This way, Jacob would be out of danger. As I mentioned earlier, this may have seemed like a cruel thing to be done, but God was in the making here. He really made this situation happen because Jacob was the good son, the faithful son, and the one that Abraham's seed would grow into a great nation through. So next week, we're going to talk about what happened to Jacob as he left his parents' home and went on a journey for a wife. Hope you enjoyed the story today. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.